Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be sharing my love for the Armani Fragrance brand, as well as doing a first impressions for Armani Eau de Nuit. I think that's how you say it. I'm super excited. I've had this for a while, but I never got around to actually unboxing it and trying it out. Truth be told, I kind of forgot I had it. And then I was cleaning out my room and I found it and I was like, bet, let me unbox it and let me try it and see how good it is, or if it's not good, I don't know. But in general, I don't think you'll find a bigger Armani fan than me, because listen, one of the first fragrances I've ever had was gifted to me by my grandfather, and I was like, I don't know, maybe 12 years old, and he gave me this. This is Armani Code Ultimate. And to be honest, actually, I also had Armani Code Mania. I might still have that, I just don't know where it's at, so I can't include it in this video. But this is a scent that I remember, and it smells so good. I wish I could get my hands on another bottle of this. It's phenomenal. I think it's better than any of the current Armani releases, but that could be just because it's nostalgic and not that it's actually better. So take that with a grain of salt. I do have kind of a soft spot for this one. Anyways though, this is the first kind of introduction between me and Armani, and I just loved it. I use this bottle a lot. I kind of cracked it. I don't know if you guys can see. Cracked it. Anyways, there's a little bit of juice in there left. I just kept it so whenever I sniff the sprayer, I get a whiff of the fragrance. That was my thought process. Anyways, I've also got Armani Code Profumo. Well, I actually bought Armani Code Absolu first. It was new. I walked into a duty-free store. I saw it. I was like, I like all the other Armani Code flankers, so I tried it on. I was like, it's good. And then I copped it, and now I have 110 milliliters of this. It's amazing. But unfortunately, it is discontinued, I'm pretty sure. So I will cherish this bottle until I use the last drop. Likewise, I bought Profumo afterwards because people were saying that this is the younger version, or not younger version, but it's more powerful, youthful. I don't know, I just saw it in a lot of lists and I'm like, I like Armani Code Absolu, so I might as well get Profumo, and I'm not disappointed. It's amazing. This is also discontinued, so I actually don't know what's going on with Armani, why they're discontinuing so many fragrances. I also have a small little version of Armani Code Absolu. Good as a little travel. It's not a sprayer, but like you just dab your hand and you get the fragrance. I almost forgot one of them. I also have Armani Code Parfum. You know, I'm just now realizing how many I had. I knew I had a lot of Armanis, but I didn't know I had this much. So this is like currently one of my favorites. So good. I'm running kind of low, definitely below half, so I will have to fill up soon. And then there's also, of course, Armani Armani Stronger With You Intensely, which this is also discontinued. So discontinued, and then we also got this one, which, I mean, it's not a surprise that it's discontinued. It's been out for like more than a decade, I think. But if I can get my hands on it, I think I will. Anyways, going on with the first impressions. Let me get these out of the way. All right, full attention to Armani Eau de Nuit. Let's get this opened. Nice. Okay, I think it's actually a small bottle, not just like a general sprayer, like something you get a decant in. But so far, just from the box and the presentation, it seems pretty bougie. Like, I do like it a lot. Simple again, but still somewhat classy, you know? You got that black and you got the silver. It's elegant. I like it. And I think I seen the bottle for this. It's got kind of a angular shape, if you know what I mean. It's definitely not curved like this. Although, I'll search it up after I give it a sniff, just to make sure I'm thinking of the right bottle. And there we go. There we have it. Armani Eau de Nuit. Standard packaging, you know, nothing special, but still nice. It's a nice touch. I like it. Ooh, it is a sprayer. Okay, so I was wondering if it was one of those ones like these where you just like dab it on your wrist, or if it's an actual sprayer. But it is an actual sprayer, so let's give it a go. See how this sprayer is on this. Ready? Okay, that should be good. 2 sprays. Sprayer's decent. Ooh, okay. Opening smells quite fresh. I am getting quite a lot of similarities with Armani Code Parfum. However, I do think this one came out first. Okay, now there are definitely darker notes to this. Okay, I want to say there might be patchouli in this. I am not sure, so I'm going to search it up. I'm going to search up the bottle to make sure I know, to make sure I'm actually thinking of the right fragrance, and also to see the notes. So, Armani Eau de Nuit. Yeah, okay, that's the angular bottle. If I find a way to edit it into the video, I'll show you guys. The bottle, really nice presentation. I'd give it like a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I'd love to have that in my collection. But now, to look at the notes. So, main accords are powdery, vanilla, iris. You already have me. I didn't pick it up initially, but now I can definitely tell it's there. I think I'm just so used to it. Like, almost all the scents I have, I'd say more than like 40% of them, which is like quite a lot, you know. Most of them do have iris, so at this point it's like an afterthought, you know what I mean? If I smell it, it doesn't really stand out. It's just like, yeah, it's good, you know. But anyways, let's see the exact notes if I can pull this up. Okay, pink pepper and bergamot in the top. I get that. I mean, there's bergamot in almost every like really mass appealing scent, so if you ever see that note, you can pretty much guarantee that you will at least like think it's not bad, you know. Okay, going on to the middle notes: iris, cardamom, nutmeg, and heliotrope, which I'm not sure what that is, but the cardamom definitely stands out here. Cardamom and the iris. The nutmeg I don't really get, but it could be in there. And then in the base notes we got tonka bean, which, I mean, come on, like, you know, most of the coat flankers do have tonka bean, cedar, and amber. So no patchouli, but there was, now it's kind of fading, there was a dark phase of the scent where it got a little bit dark, but in general it is pretty, like, I don't know if light is the word I'm looking for. It's uplifting. It's not like Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum, which is like dark, you know. This is a, I'd say it has more body or more character, not character, more oomph, if you know what I mean, than Armani Code Parfum. But still not something that's super, super deep. I wonder what concentration this is, because that could probably explain a lot. Okay, it's eau de toilette, which explains why it's not super deep. But there are aspects of it that kind of give it a little bit of depth. Okay, so it's not your standard eau de toilette that's like very light and airy. This does have some substantial depth to it, which I appreciate a lot. I'm going to be testing this out some more. I think it's a 15 milliliter little bottle, so that should last me quite a bit. I should get familiarized, yes, that's the word, with it, and then I'll get back to you guys. I haven't really seen this fragrance get talked about. Let me make sure it's actually still in production. Imagine talking about a fragrance that people can no longer find. That would be such a shame. It looks like it is discontinued. Yeah, it's been discontinued for a year, so that is lovely to know. Bro, what is Armani doing? Honestly, what is Armani doing? That's sad, man. That's honestly, I don't think they're putting out enough fragrances, because like maybe that is their goal though. Maybe they're trying to like refine the collection, you know? So they're discontinuing a bunch of old scents, but then they're not really introducing more scents. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think there have been any new releases that really stood out, at least. Armani Fragrance releases. I know there's Armani Code Parfum, but that's all that I know of. Unless they have like a privé line or like a private line. But anyways, that's today's video. If you guys have this in your collection, please let me know. I'm curious to see. It's not really popular. I haven't really seen it talked about, but I love it. So I'm happy I have this small little bottle. And yeah, until next time, I will see you later.